Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Blue here, back with another Minecraft build tutorial. Today we're going to be building this medieval style blacksmith with a slightly fantasy style vibe. So with that being said, here are the layout and the blocks you're going to need. Let's build this. Okay, using the layout provided, we're going to build 6 block high pillars using stripped spruce logs, and we're going to build them on the blocks marked in red. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and fill in our walls with stone bricks, again making sure they are 6 blocks high, and then we're going to go ahead and texture them with stone and cobblestone. Okay, now that our walls are all in place and all textured up, let's go ahead and build another 2 6 block high pillars using stripped spruce logs on the blocks marked in green, and then we're going to connect them together and to the build. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and make an area for the blacksmith. We're going to mark this out first of all using cobblestone. Now let's fill the area in using a mix of cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, stone bricks and gravel. Okay, to finish off this platform, let's go ahead and add in a couple of little walls, a stairway and some iron bars as a little fence. Okay, now we're going to add some upside down spruce stairs as supports for our upper levels. Make sure these are one block lower than the top of the pillar. Using our stripped spruce logs, we're going to place 7 block high pillars on top of the upside down stairs. At the very top, we're going to connect these all with a beam around the outside edge. In the large gap, we're going to place 2 more pillars, leaving a 3 block gap between them. At the bottom of the supports, we're going to add 2 upside down spruce stairs with a trapdoor in the centre. Using the white concrete, let's go ahead and fill in the upper level walls. Okay, now we're going to get in the peaks of the roof. We're going to start with the larger ones, which are going to be on the left and right hand side of the build. Come to the very top corner here, and we're going to place a temporary block here, one next to it, and then a spruce stair on the corner here, and then get rid of these 2 here. Place an upside down stair behind it, and then repeat it on the opposite corner here. Now, on top of the upside down stair, we're going to do a repeating pattern, which will be a full block of spruce planks and then a stair, followed by an upside down stair, and then the pattern is going to repeat all the way until we reach the center point of the build. Once you reach the center, place an upside down stair facing outwards with a full spruce plank on top, a normal stair on top, and then an upside down stair facing outwards from the side. Now we're going to go ahead and repeat exactly the same pattern on the opposite end. Again, in the middle, we're going to place an upside down stair, a full block on top, stair on top, and an upside down stair facing outwards. Now coming back round to the front, we're going to add a smaller version of this roof right here on the right hand side. So we're going to start by placing an upside down stair against the stair that we placed on the corner. Then where this pillar is, we're going to go one block back and place an upside down stair just here. And again, we're going to repeat the same pattern that we did for the previous roof. Finally, at the very bottom here, we're going to place an upside down stair facing this way. Then we're going to have one upside down that way, a normal one, upside down one, a normal one, upside down one, normal one, and then an upside down one in this last little gap just here. Okay, on the back of the roof, we're going to be doing something very similar. The only difference is we will be adding 2 roof peaks instead of 1. So starting on the left hand side, we're going to place an upside down stair against this stair. And then on the second pillar over, we're going to add a upside down stair 1 block over from the pillar. Now we're going to do the same thing over on this side. So we're going to add our upside down stair here, upside down stair here, and then a normal one in the center. Now we're going to have 2 roofs. One will be from here to here, the other from here to here. Let's continue our pattern of stair, upside down stair, and a full block until we reach the centers of each roof. In the centers, we would do the same thing by placing an upside down stair, a full block, a normal stair on top, and then an upside down one from the front. Now that we have these roofs all in place, let's go ahead and put in the roof down by the entranceway at the side here. The pattern for this roof is going to be very similar. So at the very top here, we'll place a stair and then one next to it and then break that one. Place an upside down stair here, and then we're going to repeat the same process over on this side. Again, getting rid of that second stair. Across this edge, we're going to go upside down stair, normal stair, upside down stair. And we will repeat that on this side too. Now following the same pattern, we're going to place a full block, a stair, and an upside down stair at each side until we reach the center of the roof and continue the pattern. In the center, place your upside down stair, full block on top, stair on top, and then an upside down stair facing outwards. Now at this point, we're going to just come around to the back here, and we're going to just quickly fill in the area here with some blocks of stone bricks. We're going to place 2 across the top like this, then we're going to place 2 in the free gap here, and then 1 at the very center here, so that we can cover what we can see from the front here. Okay, let's go ahead and make a nice entrance to the front of the build. So at the bottom here, we're going to place 5 of our stone bricks all the way across, another row, and then a third row. On the corners, we're going to leave one like this, and then we're going to place some stone brick slabs in the center. Place 4 of your spruce fences at each side. And then right in the middle, we're going to break out a 3x3 block space. And then place an upside down stair at each side. On the inside, in the gap, you want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of your stripped spruce logs. Place another one on this side, place one here, and then get rid of this one just here. And then underneath, we're going to place an upside down spruce stair. Now, grab a block of your choice and go ahead and lay down the flooring on the inside. I'm going to use the spruce planks. Once your flooring is all in place, we're going to go ahead to the main wall, which faces out to this side here. And we're going to just go ahead and break 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that piece of the gap there. And we're going to raise 1, 2, 3 in the middle, 1, 2, 3 again. And then we're going to come inside here and place 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bring that all the way across to this side, filling in this little area here. Then we're going to go ahead and just fill in the rest of the flooring at this height on top of the walls. And we're going to do that all the way around. Once you're done, just go ahead and extend the top of this little doorway so that you have 3 blocks high in total. Okay, now that our floors are all in place, let's go ahead and first of all, in the gap of the doorway here, just place a full block of stone bricks in there. And then from the inside, we're going to go ahead and place a door. Once you've done that, go ahead and get your spruce fence. And one back from the front, we're going to place 2, 1 and 2. And the same on this side. Now on top of this, we're going to place a slab, one next to it, and then one on top of that one. On this side, we're going to do exactly the same. So one here, one on top. Place one in the center, one on top. Then on each side, we're going to place one at the very top point of the fence. Place one at the front on the top part of the fence, and then one here, here and here. Now at this side here, we're going to go ahead and place one here and one here, and then one on that top point there, so that it slopes up half a block each time. And we're going to repeat that on this side. So one here, and then one just there. Place one on top of that one on top of that one. Then we're going to place one here, one up there in the center, and then we're going to go down, and then down one more. At this point here, we're just going to crouch, place one here, bring one out, one just underneath there, one there, and then finally we're going to go one there, one there, to give us a nice little roof on the entrance. Okay, we're going to add a little shower on this side. Let's place a full block just here, and a full block on this side. Then we're going to place a slab on the bottom half of that block, one underneath, one there, one underneath, and then one out at the very front. Let's do the same on this side. Let's add a shower over our blacksmith area. So first of all, we're going to place a full block here and a full block here. Then we're going to go to our spruce slabs, and we're going to place one here and then one below. One here, one below, then one just there. Do the same on this side. So one on the bottom half of the block, one underneath, one on the bottom, one underneath, and then one against that one. Now at this point here, we're going to place a full block here and a full block just here. We're then going to go over by 2 and again over by 2. Place one up here, and then just simply join the center and then place one right in the middle. Now on the corner here, we're going to place 2 like this, and of course we're going to repeat that on this side, 2 like that. Place 2 full blocks here, 2 full blocks here, and then 2 slabs here, and 2 slabs just here. Then we're going to just place a row of 4 blocks all the way across here, and at the very back we're going to place a row of 4 blocks in between the gap. Place a row of slabs in between like this, and then just place one slab right in the middle like that. Now just to finish up this roof, we're going to go underneath here, And we're going to go ahead, put 2 blocks in this side, 2 blocks in this side, and then we're going to put 2 slabs and then 2 slabs like that. Perfect. Now over on this side here, we're going to go from the very top at the center point where this little roof is, and we're going to break 1 and 2 for a little window. At the very top here, we're going to start filling in our peaks. So first of all, on this side, let's break that block, place 1 facing up to match with this side, and then we're going to place 2 on top like this. Then we're going to get our white concrete, and we're just going to go ahead and fill the white concrete up by 3 levels like this. Place another level to make it 4, and then 1 just in between to make sure that we have this all covered. Then 1 block up from the bottom one here, we're going to break a 2 high window just there. Repeat the same thing for these 2 gaps over the back here. Now for the main peaks at the side of the house here, we're going to go ahead, place 2 of your strip spruce at each side. Then leave a 1 block gap, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do the same on this side. Then right in the middle, we're going to go ahead and bring that one all the way up until we've reached the top of the gap. Go ahead and fill the gaps with white concrete. Now repeat the same thing on the opposite side round here. Okay, that's looking good. Let's head around to the side here, and we're going to just break out a couple of windows. We'll put 1 here, make it 3 blocks high, and then 1 here, making it 3 blocks high. On the back just here, we're going to have a balcony later on. So what we will do here is we'll first of all break a doorway which will work just here, and then place a plank in that gap just there. Then we're going to go up by 1 block, and we're going to break 1, 2, 3, and again 1, 2, 3. Now on all 4 corners of the build where we have the 2 pillars here, on the very bottom here we're going to place a slab right here in line with the upside down stairs on the top part, and then we're going to put a fence on top and take it all the way up into the corners here. Do the same on all 4 corners. Okay, now if you want to, you can go ahead and add a little bit of texture to the white concrete. I normally do this by adding in white concrete powder and diorite, but you guys can use any blocks of your choice, or you can leave it as it is. Now that the texturing is all done, we're going to go ahead and make 1 more window at the very front near our entrance, and then we're going to fill our windows with glass panes. I'm going to be using the clear glass, but you guys can use any color of your choice. Now before we put in our roof, we're going to go ahead and add the chimney. The chimney is going to be made up mostly using bricks, and we're going to use granite and polished granite as textures. We will also be adding some iron bars and some campfires at the top to make it look like a working chimney. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and add the chimney. The chimney is going to be made up of bricks using polished granite and granite as textures. We're also going to be using campfires and iron bars at the top to make it look like a working chimney and to add a little bit of style. our chimney all in place, we're going to now make a start on the roof. The roof is pretty simple and is made up mostly of grey concrete. We will be coming back later and adding in some textures with some grey concrete powder and some grey wool. Let's start with a small roof at the front here. We're going to start by placing in our grey concrete at the bottom and add another row just on top. This should line up with our stair at the side. We're going to repeat that until we reach the middle of the roof. On the centre point here, we're going to stay level with our stair and add 3 more concrete at the back, and then we're going to repeat the pattern at the bottom here. For the centre point, we're going to grab our spruce planks and we're going to place 2 just here and then a slab at the very back like so, to create a nice point on the very top of the roof. Now we're going to grab our grey concrete powder. This block can only go on the top half of these blocks because behind here it would just simply fall behind. So we're going to make sure the grey concrete has nowhere to fall. We'll place one here and another one up here. We'll do something similar on this side. And then we're going to use our grey wool to mix in a few other textures to give the roof a little bit of a more realistic look. There we go, nice and simple. Now the main roof at the top is going to be a little bit more tricky, but it's still very simple to follow. We're simply going to follow the pattern from the side of the roof here, and we're going to line up with this corner here. Let's get that part in first. We're going to do 2 rows across the top like this, until we match up with this corner here. Now this one here is going to come out by 2, then the next one will come out by 3. Then we're simply going to join the ends across till we reach this side. On the next one up, we're going to take this one from this side, we're going to go by 2 and we're going to bring it all the way across until we join onto the opposite side just here, making sure that we have 2 layers again. Finally, we're going to add 1 more strip up here and another one on top and bring that all the way across to the opposite side again. Now we're going to come over to this little corner here and we're going to just place 1 block in here, which is in line with our stairs. We'll place 2 here and then 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 1, 2, 3 in this little gap here, and then we're simply going to place in 1 here, 1 here, 1 here and 1 here, just like this. On the inside here, we're just going to add 2 more blocks in this bit and then 2 more in this little corner here. Now to finish up this side here, we're going to copy the same pattern as before, so we will place 2 of our 4 blocks here and then a slab just behind. We will come back and do the texturing at the end. On the opposite side round here, the pattern is pretty much the same, just following the same guidelines. So we will start by placing 1 block in here, we'll add 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here, and then join up the corner like this. 2 here, 2 here, 2 on this side, and then join up the corner like so. Now on this one here, we're going to actually take these 2 all the way across and join up with the opposite side. On the next level, we're going to do the same. And then we're just going to fill the gap up in the center all the way down until we reach the opposite side. Now at this point here, we're going to come over to this corner and basically repeat what we've done on the other corner. So we place 1 in here, we go 2 here, 2 here, and then join 2 in the center. 2 here again, 2 here, bring them over, and then just join them up in the corner. Place 3 across here. Now to join these 2 roofs here is very simple. We're going to start by bringing this one over by 3 at the very top, and we'll do the same on this side. Then we're going to go down 1 and we're going to just bring it by 2. Then on the bottom one here, we're just going to basically fill this little area here with a 3 wide by 2 high area, just like so. Now we can go ahead and we can join these ones together just here. Then we can join these ones together just here as well. And then don't forget to add your 3 blocks in this gap here. And then of course, to finish off the roofs, we will add 2 of our 4 blocks on each side and a slab on the end. Then on the very top up here, we will do the same thing. So we'll add 2 blocks at each side. Then we're going to add 3 of our slabs. And then right in the center, we're going to grab our spruce trapdoors and we're just going to make a little groove through the center to finish off the details. Finally, we're going to go ahead and texture the rest of the roof with our grey concrete and our grey wall. Okay, at the back here, we're going to go ahead and add a balcony. So we're going to start from the right hand side, and just over here where we create this little doorway, we're going to go to the pillar, come down to the bottom block, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 of our strip spruce logs. We're going to do the same on this one, and the same on this one. In the gap here, we're going to get rid of the 2 stairs and trapdoor, place a row of planks, and we're going to bring that until we are 1 block from the front. Do the same in this gap here. Then we're going to place upside down stairs in the gaps, and then a stone button on the front of the logs. Grab your strip spruce logs, and underneath we're going to go ahead, go 1 block back from the front, and we're going to bring a beam all the way down from the top like this. Do the same on this one. And then the same on this one. Grab your upside down stairs and place one underneath the log. On the very top here, we're just going to place our spruce fences and we're going to wrap them all the way around the edge like this. Now grab your spruce slabs, place 3 of them in this gap here, then get your spruce door, and from the inside we're going to place a door like this, so that it comes down a little step as you come out the back door. Now on the corners we're going to add 3 more of our fences, 1, 2 and 3. Then grab your campfires and we're going to go to the block just here, right at the very top of our concrete, and then we're going to bring it across until we reach the fence, and we're just going to continue this all the way across the balcony. Grab a shovel and go ahead and put your fires out. And there we go, that is our balcony all in place. Okay, finally we're going to go around the build and add in some final details such as shutters, flower pots and lanterns. Alright guys, before we finish up here, I'm not going to do an interior tutorial, but I will show you what I've done with my one to give you guys some ideas and some inspiration. There's a lot of space to play with on the inside, so feel free to mess around with it and make it your own. Okay, so coming in the front door here, we've got a little storage area. So we've got some storage underneath our stairs. We've got some storage around the door, and then a little workstation area just over the side here. This again is pretty simple guys. We've got some leaves here just for a little bit of colour, and then a rug on the floor, and then other than that, that is about it for the little entranceway. As we come in here, we've got a little sitting area. So we have a sofa, we've got lots of storage, some shelves, again a little bit of greenery just to add a bit of colour, a rug on the floor, and a fireplace in the corner. For the ceiling we added some beams and we left 3 block gaps between them, and then used some trapdoors to make a little bit of detail in the ceiling. Again, I didn't want to go too crazy with the details on the interior, just keeping it simple to give you guys a few ideas. As we come upstairs here, we've got a nice little kitchen, again with plenty of storage over here and also around the kitchen. We've got some smokers with some campfires underneath it so they look like they are working, a cauldron, and then just some little details around the kitchen just to make it look nice. We have a cupboard over here with some chests inside, and also up here with some more. We have a little table in the corner, a barrel over here with a tripwire hook on it to make it look a little bit like a kind of like a keg. We've got some banners up here to make it look a little bit like a blind, some storage in the corner here, and then just some shelves for some little bits of detail, but again nothing too much. Over this side here we've got a bedroom, again keeping it simple, banners for some blinds on the windows, a simple bed, a little trunk at the end which is just a chest, a little side unit over here, some storage at the side here, and then this is access to the balcony. Now if we come back through this door here, we can go over to this little door, and in here we've got a simple little toilet. Now I don't usually add toilets into my builds, but I know a lot of people always request them, so we just got a simple little toilet in here, a blind on the window, and then a towel on the side. Now finally upstairs we've got a little sort of storage room, so as you come up we've got some storage areas on the sides here. We've got a load of chests for storage, some furnaces and blast furnaces, and then more storage as well. So lots of bits and bobs for what you might need in survival. Now that's just about it for this build guys. Like I said, I've kept it quite simple on the interior. I didn't want to go too crazy, but just wanted to give you guys a few ideas for a few things you might like to include in your build. Alright guys, and that just about wraps up today's tutorial. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Just don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. But for now, this is Blue Nerd signing out, and I will catch you guys in the next one.